Welcome to my channel. I am Jimmy. Welcome to Jimmy's Road to Spirituality. Indeed, my throat chakra lately it's yeah, quite challenged because I have been out of here, guys. I am working, of course. I have been working a lot lately. Physically, I have to be, having a job, and I have other things as well, but I took as much rest lately as I could. I tried to grind myself. Yes, probably I'm grinded, and I'm, going through this grinder because I need to be doing a lot of things. My feet are killing me, and but it's good because I'm balancing, of my physical need of moving, of doing things, of being active in this masculine energy as well, taking action, doing all the action which is masculine. Of course, earth signs, they could be primordially, even if you are a yin body or yang body, masculine or feminine, you could be, internally or in your soul, primordially, is like the feminine energy gonna rule. I have been pre-shuffling my decks a few days ago. I haven't been touching them. Of course, I let them just rest and cleanse, be, the energy be cleansed. The last card that I have here in this deck, it's the Divine Partners. Excuse me. But I'm gonna shuffle with you here, guys, because I want to get a little bit into the energy. I felt, internal organs blockages before coming into the reading, which was for me. Of course, I'm moving so much and I stand so many hours. But you have to be active. This, of course, as the title says, is a reading for the earth element, earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn for the month of, or the remaining month of, June 2023. Somebody is filled with emotion, somebody is afraid. I feel as well a lot of insecurities, somebody that doesn't communicate properly, or they are afraid because of their insecurities from rejection. They are afraid of rejection in regards to you, in regards to the situation that you're dealing with. I have a page of pentacles right now at the bottom of the deck. Let's just lift up the vibration here for the earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. And I have the Six of Wands that fell facing down here. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. This is a card. This is an energy of, being recognized, being the knight in shining armor. This could be possibly somebody for you, or you in regards to yourself, of course, if you have Aries, Leo, Sagittarius in your chart. But this is, recognition, accolades. This is a very hard work done. You are, shining in the three-dimensional aspect here because you have been preparing yourself. The clothes that this person is wearing, they are really, really important. The colors as well, as you can see, the crimson dress, or tunic, or whatever you call this, the yellow, the brown, the orange. This is very relevant with, being rooted, or having something to do with maybe your root chakra, your base chakra, the lower, the three lower chakras. They are very, very maybe triggered at this time, or you felt maybe lately that they are not actually activated, or something maybe it's missing in regards to your grounding. Getting those roots deeper, into the ground, into the soil of yourself, even your own soul, is what I'm very convinced here that it's actually being dealing with. But this is actually what is going on in the three-dimensional, because you're like over, the top in regards to your grounding. Maybe there is a lot of subtracting energies, people that are trying to annoy you, people that are trying to get into your energy, people that try to control maybe the narrative of the story. This is what I'm feeling as well. But you're recognized here in the three-dimensional, in regards, in, this green cape, that the horse, which is actually pure, the purity. This is a stallion. Yes, you see the celebration surrounding you. Of course, you hold that very important budded wand with the wreath here on top, which is the recognition that you're actually having. We have the chariot at the bottom of the deck, which is, of course, Cancer. We are in Cancer season. The last three cards here are the Chariot, the Four of Wands, and the Four of Swords. So you might be actively taking rest, meditation, R&R, rest, rejuvenation, recuperation, because of everything that is happening to you. But this could be mental as well, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. It's time for you to actually celebrate and ground yourself and even come into union with yourself here. This is not always in regards to other people, in regards to a partnership with 1111. This is 1111 card for me to inflame a deep soul connection, a spiritual marriage. You kind of like went over the top because you left, or the chariot is very, very balanced. This is masculine and feminine energies very being very balanced. In this Rider Waite Centennial Edition tarot deck, the sphinxes are sitting. This is the yin, and this is the yang and the yin. Okay. um but they always intertwine. I mean, they're supposed to intertwine in a perfect kind of, like, you see these lines, black lines on top of the white, and white lines, on top of the black. This is an intertwining of your masculine and feminine energy. And of course, as I was looking at this horse, heart chakra activation is going to be very important, or it's happening at this time, or it's going to happen in the month of June. Of course, these messages could be timeless, guys. You could watch them in a few months, in a few years, in a few decades, and they're going to be resonating with many of you, okay? Please take whatever resonates and leave the rest. It's not going to resonate with everybody. And of course, these messages could have a more spiritual context, okay? Or something in regards to activation, Kundalini activation, uniting your mind, body, and soul, your spirit, the spirit of God coming together with you, on top of you, because you're called by a higher power, a higher authority, to do a specific work. Okay. And I see the Wheel of Fortune, so it's destined for you. I see the Ace of Swords, of course, a very specific mental activation. You know the truth is out in regards to this distant recognition, victory. This is like a procession, like you're going through a procession of you being recognized. Even, the spirit is actually activating something specifically in regards to you at this time, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, in regards to your position, in regards to your energy, in regards to your understanding, in regards to your specific calling, because this is something that was destined, that was fated. Of course, we are talking about divine timing, okay? This is the time, is what I'm hearing. This is the time for you to actually accept a specific calling in, for your life, for yourself, personally, individually. Okay. Six of Swords. You have mental clarity, or you're gonna have mental clarity, and we have Judgment here with the Four of Pentacles. So a lot of force. April maybe was significant, or next April is going to be until next April, which is going to be Pisces Aries season. Okay, no, sorry, yeah, Pisces Aries season, and until next year Gemini season, it's going to be very relevant, because somebody specifically is receiving karma, or you're receiving, dharma, what is actually meant for you, because specifically you have been dealing with something very, very unfair, unjust, that really, really tried to knock you down, to steal from you, to, rob you from your stability, from you being able to have, what was actually given to you by the divine, what was given to you by, specifically the bloodlines that you have been born into, specifically the generational blessing, the generational karma. It could be good, it could be bad. In so many ways, it could be good as well, because many injustices are done into this plane, and many people have suffered a lot of injustice in specifically past lives, or even from the beginning. Okay, we all come from somewhere, and we start some time. We started to exist, to be, to be in existence from a specific timeline. Okay, this tells me that you're gonna have peace of mind. because you know the truth, and the truth is the only thing that is going to set you free. It's going to liberate you. It liberates all of us, okay? But this is going to be very significant. You're waiting for your plants to be actually ready to be collected, to be picked here. You have to practice more patience. Maybe you went through this situation for many many seasons, many moon cycle, many years now, up to 7 years. Here we have a king of pentacles. So you are very very grounded into this action taking energy, manifesting businesses, money, properties. Maybe you're dealing with somebody, or you're waiting for somebody that is actually a property owner, somebody that sells properties, a real estate, somebody that has money to buy different types of houses, flats, lands, cars, has different kind of projects. Or you are this person that really is able, or is like gifted from the divine, by the divine, to actually be multitasking in different aspects, in different projects, in different situations. You have different gifts. This is what the spirit is telling me. So you are very very blessed. Somebody's worried, somebody doesn't sleep very very well at night. It depends very much of this air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. If you have air in your chart, of course you should be able to know how to calm your mind. That you are in a spiritual war. You're supposed to know that you're in a spiritual war. You're supposed to know your enemies, guys, okay? Or your enemy. You are dealing, maybe, or you dealt in past life with your arch enemy, which is coming back here in specific people, situations, energies, challenges, errors. Of course, errors in the matrix. There are a lot of errors in the matrix lately for me, a lot of deja vus, a lot of happenings, people, situations that are really knocking your brains out, because part of your brain is really really connected with a specific situation, maybe where you feel that it's like a deja vu, or a specific, I don't know, a meeting with a specific soul, a person, situation. Maybe something is repeating itself just for you to be activated in that kind of way, in that specific kind of way. This is what the spirit is telling me, and is looking into my eyes here. And I see a lot of angelic presence here. I see my own angel, my own higher self. So your higher self, pay attention, your higher self is present with you, okay? And you should let your higher self as well to talk to you, speak to you, touch you in specific ways. Pay attention, of course, to what you see when you close your eye. Astral travel is going to be very important for you, specifically here in the month of June, going forward until next year. It's going to be very relevant. With the Queen of Wands here, you are like very deep into the occult. You know the truth about what is done, behind closed doors, in secret, hidden agendas, a lot of hidden agendas. Because with that black cat, you have been connected, in different past lives with specific animals, cats specifically, of course, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. The masculines are the lions. The masculine energy is depicted as the lion, but the feminine is depicted in that black cat, which is specifically something that connects with Egypt, of course, when animals were carriers of specific spirits. And I have encountered this in my in the beginning of stages of my awakening, when I saw the spirit of God and my eyes opened to see a different plane that was not from this world, okay? Seven of Cups. Many people will actually come around you, and you will be kind of challenged to open your eyes and see who is a good option, or who has and what has to offer in regards to you, okay? Two cards came here facing down: Death, Scorpio energy, and King of Cups. Somebody's ego had to be put to a test, or it's actually going through a specific death and rebirth with the Death card. And this is a Scorpio and Cancer, Pisces, okay? This is somebody that is in love, or you need to be the masculine energy in regards to this, practicing emotional intelligence, healing your emotional body. This is going to be very important for you at this time, or you already are going through this process of healing, very important process where you actually learn how to express, even in silence towards you. I love you, I appreciate you, you are worthy, you can do much more, you are much more than this world has tried you to look as, or try to convince you, that you have the potential to be. Specifically, the masculine energy does is not very good at expressing emotions, and if you're dealing, of course, with Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, a masculine energy here, and maybe even somebody from your past. This is what I'm understanding. This person is in love with you, but this person is not really good at expressing themselves. But this is something that they have to actually put to a death, and make it, bring it back in some specific way. Of course, the Hierophant, excuse me, the Hierophant. It looked like the heart is, I see, is like a mirroring, almost mirroring energy. I really thought that this is the Hierophant, but it's just the back of his throne here. The Hierophant is the only living person here. So, uh, you know, somebody was called as well by the divine, or you're the one called by the divine specifically at this time to activate your, knowledge and wisdom, and what the divine has, put you through. This is our specific test. With the Hierophant being the one that actually goes in the presence of death, actually, and is not afraid because death cannot touch. And the Hierophant, of course, is the holy priest, which is the Lord Jesus Christ, the one that stands at the right hand of God, the Most High, the Father of all eternity. So you have been anointed, and you have been washed in the blood of the Lamb. And many of us are called by the Lamb, by the Lord Jesus Christ, by the High Priest here, to be love and be able to express love and appreciate love. Of course, love is going to be the only one that remains. Everything is going to pass, but love is going to stand forever. Of course, we are talking about a specific kind of love, and this is agape love, which is unconditional love. Accepting and not judging yourself, because we are not perfect, and but we need to acknowledge our errors, our mistakes, our failures, because this is what actually help us see and understand much more the potential that it was actually given to us by the divine and put inside of us and upon us, and surrounding us in the three-dimensional plane. And we have a lot of gifts, and we have a lot of blessings that are hidden treasures, and hidden blessings and gifts, and things that are you know try to be awakened step by step by the divine. And I'm very triggered, and in this kind of pleasant way to say this, because it happens to me, and I have to acknowledge this very, very much. Be patient to yourself. It's what I'm hearing as well. Be patient with yourself, honey. um, Two of Pentacles, you're kind of forced in this specific situation that you're dealing with to always juggle, be a very experienced dancer, you know and just juggle multiple things, multiple situation. Or maybe this person juggled different things during this time, or in the past, or even right now. The Magician here, Gemini, Virgo energy. You're called to manifest, you're called to create, okay? As above, so below. This is a very powerful energy. Nobody can stand, and if you put the love there, together with manifesting, it doesn't matter in what element, even all the elements, even with this guidance and protection from the divine, with the infinite sign. You come from the beginning, and you don't have an end, and this is the divine, no beginning and no end. Okay, guys, excuse me, my messages are driving me nuts. But look at the bottom of the deck, Empress. So this is Taurus energy, and the Knight of Pentacles. You need it this time specifically, because this Knight of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, is your energy. And besides the Page of Pentacles that I saw like a while ago, you wanting to go forward, or somebody wanting to come towards you with in this element, in the earth element, towards you in regards to this situation. um, you have been actually hold back with the Wheel of Fortune. As you can see, somebody is actually trying to hold back the Wheel of Time or the Wheel of Fortune. The way that things were mentioned supposed to go at the specific time, somebody tries to stop this wheel, force it to stop for a moment, or to just some a specific time to pass by, in order for you to get to a specific placement. You're a creator and a co-creator with the divine. You're blessed. You're abundant. You're a mother figure. You're pregnant. Of course, you could be pregnant. Congratulations. You are you're a being that brings life into this world and cares for life and nurtures and pampers and loves and enjoys life, because you are a giver and a bringer of life into this plane. You are the mother of all creation as well. This could be connected with the feminine energy in heaven, but this is connected very, very much with Mother Gaia, which is, of course, the feminine energy, as the spirit being the ethers, okay, being the masculine energy. This is in the way that many, many cultures and people understand feminine energy, and then the masculine maybe was something that was hidden, but it's actually maybe in reversed, because in so many ways the feminine has been put into darkness, or has been hit in multiple ways, in different from different sides by different things. And it got to a specific confusing movement, where of course in this world, in this plane, the feminine was depreciated, was not actually respected, was not cared for. It was just used and abused, and it was just a tool. I apologize for the noise, but it's so hot where I am right now. um, as I say, sorry, I'm not sorry. I have to actually breathe as well. But yeah, this is actually what I understand very, very much. You need to actually put yourself out there and just give birth, bring forward this life into this plane, specifically feminine energy. This is your energy, Taurus. You are very, very significant. By Taurus season or in Taurus season, something specifically was activated here in regards to you being able to manifest, deep within, going deeper within, and then just opening yourself up towards the divine. Excuse me. And with the Knight of Pentacles here, the Devil in the reversed. You said no to the devil. Of course, reject the devil and turn away your ways away from him, and just move forward. The truth is that you have received a specific message, or a specific message was took away from you, specifically Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, by a Capricorn, or Capricorn was very specific, or is very specific here, but as well Taurus and Virgo. Okay, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, you're very present. Something, a specific enemy, which is like this specific enemy, which is the God's enemy, is not specifically yours. He will not fight against you if it was not for God. So this is a war, indirect war, against the Most High. Pay attention, it's a spiritual war, but this is something that the divine intended. And of course, all the divine's plan or plans or projects and everything that he has made possible, they are specific. They are actually very well put together, and they are developed perfectly in a specific time, through specific people, in specific situation, through intervening the spiritual world, which is the one that is against the divine's plan. Of course, in so many ways the devil is so fucking bamboozled and confused and fucked in his own kind of ways, because he doesn't see clearly. He does what he is told. He has barriers, he has limits, he cannot cross specific lines, he cannot do whatever he pleases. This is never going to happen, okay? It's not that God is a control freak, but God has a specific plan and he has a specific power that we people maybe we cannot understand. But this is like was meant for you, and it's going to be very important. This specific project here, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, again, Chariot and the Ace of Pentacles. Something tells me that what was hold against you, you think, time is your enemy, time is the one, it's an illusion, of course. We cannot control time. Time just exists. It is from the beginning and it doesn't have an end. So we don't know when the beginning was, but it was the beginning, which was, you know, since forever. It existed forever, okay. Um, as well, the Ace of Pentacles and the Five of Wands, the Ten of Cups. Of course, people will try to fight against you, but you're already moving forward. The divine is not going to let you go backwards, And the people that lied in this situation, lied to you, lied to other people in regards to you, they are fighting themselves right now. They're fighting against, themselves. There is not anymore you. You're actually out of this situation, is what I'm feeling. If maybe I'm wrong, but if it's not like this, this is not your situation, okay? Excuse me. The Ten of Cups with the Death, Temperance, Sagittarius with the King of Cups, the Star with the Magician. Excuse me. Oh, everything falls facing down. The Hangman with the Empress. The Sun came facing down with the Knight of Pentacles. So yes, the masculine energy here with the Sun. This is the, for me, pure masculine energy. Leo, of course, Pisces, Aquarius, Sagittarius. Leo, Pisces, Aquarius, Sagittarius. Cancer is very significant. Taurus, Libra. Of course, the four fixed signs: Aquarius, Leo, Taurus, and Scorpio. Scorpio with death. So you are dealing with all the four fixed signs. You're dealing with Sagittarius. You're dealing with Gemini. You're dealing with Virgo. You're dealing with Cancer, or you have all this in your chart. Okay. It's time for you to let those that actually wished you bad and they hated you or they didn't want it to put work into the situation or in you, believe in you, trust in you, give you hope, water you as well, put things inside of you, help you. Because I feel it was somebody, maybe this King of Cups here that you dealt in the past, recent past, longer past. I don't know exactly when you dealt with this person. Look, the world at the bottom of the deck. Um, what is it? This Father? Awakening. It's a lot of awakening, and the Lord. If it's somebody that is religious, let me put it like this: if it's somebody that you dealt with, and of course there is religion involved, or this person you met them through religion, through a specific church, denomination, whatever, okay, this person is kind of seeing or giving away specifically something that they believed in the past. Maybe it's only about their ego. This person is very egotistical. It's very, very proud in a very well, they were proud in a wrong kind of way. They see you happy, celebrating, trying to wanting to move on, and you deserve to move forward with somebody that you consider your family, you celebrate life with, you have children, you travel, you live your life. You cannot stay by yourself an entire eternity is not possible. I mean, if you invested and you gave all that you could into this situation, why should you? If the other person didn't appreciate you, didn't love you, didn't respected you, didn't see you as worthy, they put you down, they stepped on you, they cut you into pieces, they left you for dead. Put it where it resonates, okay? Everybody knows their situation. The thing is that this person that you dealt with, they know the truth of what they did. They had a chance with the Wheel of Fortune. They felt victorious with you in the past, okay? This person were really victorious when they met you. They saw your credit credentials, in the way that you were, everything that you had, given to you, what you worked really hard, what you were blessed with, okay? But this person didn't appreciate that, okay? And they actually activated you to be the magician. You have Gemini in your chart, Scorpio in your chart, all the four fixed signs. You are the Empress Taurus Libra. You are just and fair and balanced and grounded and loving and caring and motherly, and you heal everybody. Look, heal everybody. This is aligning your mind, body, and soul, your mind, body, and spirit together here with the divine. Look at this angel. There is sacrifice. Blood was shed actually for you. You have been actually drained. Blood was drained from you as well, because you have to, you have to go through specific situations in order for you to be able to empathize with, people, situations as well. This is what I'm really understanding here. And it's time for you to manifest healing for others, because you have the ability to heal yourself and heal others as well. You're a healer, you're an earth angel, you're a star, you're somebody that comes specifically from a different plane and is very, very blessed and abundant. You're like a diamond that shines. You are somebody that was not seen, recognized, not appreciated. People took you for granted. They judged you, they judged the book by its cover, but it was not the truth. They thought, other people were better than you, or they were better than you, okay? But this was not the case. You are not, maybe you're not at all a proud person. You're a very humble person, okay? And you're called to be humble, because we understand that no matter how much we learn and we go through experiences in life, we get to points and to specific situations and people and, life, where we understand that we don't know anything, and we are not even qualified to speak, or qualified to actually intervene in specific, situations, circumstances, and whatever, okay? It's time for you to heal yourself. It's time for you to open yourself up for the divine. Pay attention to the nighttime. Maybe you have times when you don't feel that you're resting enough. You stay awake much at night. You dream big as well. But what is actually very important here, it's for you to lead through example, to be the light that shines. It's going to be very significant here in regards to you, earth signs, or in regards to the reflection or the inspiration that you give to others. This is going to be very, very important. And this is, when you lead through example and you're kind and humble and loving, even, we all do mistakes, we all can fail in different kind of ways, but this is not actually the end of the world, okay? In so many ways, I feel that many of you were put down by others, very, very, in a very wrong kind of way, in a very cruel and mean and stupid kind of way. And it was not supposed and, meant to be like this. But these specific situations and people and circumstances were very important for us to, to activate us, to awaken us to the fact that we are so much more than this. And this is what it actually happened to me before coming into this reading. This is what I really, really were convinced of. And of course, you have the masculine energy. Of course, you're shining bright as the sun. You're an inspiration for so many people. You are such a blessing for yourself and other people, for this world, for this plane, for this specific timeline, guys, for this specific time that we live in, okay? What tried to stop you, it actually made you stronger, more powerful, more awakened. And of course, this is the most happy energy that you can actually embody, being thankful and grateful for life, for today, for this present moment, for family, for loved ones, for everything that you have and don't have. It is a balance, the real prayer is here: give me what I need, not necessarily what I think I want. Because what necessarily I think I want right here, right now, or tomorrow, or yesterday is not good for me. Not everything that looks good is benefic for you. So pay attention to this. But somebody here, it's illuminated, or, there is a change of mind hanging on a limb with the Pisces energy. Maybe this person, Scorpio, Pisces specifically in their chart, or you have Scorpio, Pisces, very, very predominantly in your chart. Pay attention to your chart as well. But Pisces is the one that actually had to suffer some circumstances. But this is like being put in a very uncomfortable situation, being hanged of a tree, hanging down by a foot, in order for you to see the situation in reverse. Is like, look what you see in with your physical eyes, but pay attention to your internal eyes. Okay, this is what I'm feeling very strongly. This is something that is specifically activating or triggering, or it's present very, very much because you're a clairvoyant, clairaudient psychic here. Okay, and you are such a bright light for other people, such a great example. Of course, the haters will hate, as I said, the insecure, more insecure people that didn't want it to do the work, that are lazy, that are complacent, will say, "Oh, I hate this bitch because she does this and does that, and that boy and that man and that guy, whatever." But in the moment that you are maybe much taller, much beautiful, more prettier, more attractive, more whatever, you come from a specific, family, you come from a specific city, town, country, whatever it might be. But at specific points, you're not qualified as other people that done the work in other areas of themselves, or their life, or their lives. Okay, I cannot speak for the sake of me. Okay, but other people will hate you because you have been putting in the work, and you have done it your entire life. I mean, you cannot say that you are 30, 20, 50, whatever age you might have. Okay, and you didn't work your butt off since you were 5 year old, when you started to understand numbers and letters, you started to read, and then you started to, for example, learn math by yourself, or you read by yourself, or you learn languages by yourself, or you did other things by yourself. And you're blessed in this kind of way, because since young age you have been triggered and activated and provoked in this kind of ways to put work in, and this is a blessing for you at this time. Other people didn't do this because their families are different and their circumstances were different, but this is not your case, and we are not, as the same as other people. That's why there is a difference of individualism. We are different individuals. Okay, and this is the beauty of it. That doesn't mean that we have to look bad at those that didn't put the work in. We have to lead through example, but that doesn't mean as well that those other people that didn't do the work, or they didn't put the work in, even when they were children, or when they grew up, when they were more responsible and more knowledgeable and more understanding about themselves and their circumstances that they were like put through, they're still gonna hate you, and they're still gonna be, envious and throw evil eye at you, or try to put you down, because they will see that thing or the other thing, which is gonna, they're going to try to put you in a very bad position, or they try to put you in a bad position where it was not the case. We cannot compare what to compare. You cannot compare where you can, no. Okay, uh, we cannot compare one with the other. We are so different in so many levels, and this is the beauty of it. We need to accept that, but many people, they're not mature enough. Many people like toxicity, like drama, like bullshit, 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 horse shit, all the shit. Okay, um, and of course life is boring, but if you don't have a life, go and fucking buy a fucking pony or a motorcycle, or get yourself a life. Help somebody, help yourself. If you have the money, if you have the time, if you have the will. Okay, of course, without, there is nothing without the will of you doing something. You're gonna have to be putting in specific work. But the thing is that you're the magician, Empress, and you are the sun, you are the star, you are temperance, you are chariot, you are the wheel of fortune, you are the hanged man. Okay, pay attention to whatever the divine is trying to tell you at this time. It's going to be very important for you to pay attention, very, very much attention to yourself, guys. Okay, we have the Wheel of Fortune at the bottom of this other deck. This is the Mystic Mondays Tarot deck. Let's take a few cards here. Anyways, from this one, you are a healer, you are actually ascended, You are called by the divine to heal and, be a healer. Heal yourself first and heal others. You have a specific knowledge, understanding, change of mind, change of perspective in regards to the situation, in regards to yourself, in regards to the situations that you went through, in regards to the divine's plans. Okay, this is going to be very, very significant, very important for you to understand. It is not about us, it is about the divine. Of course, we are the interceptors. We are those that are brought to stand in the gap. Okay, we are messengers, we are vessels. We are called, we are brought here for a specific reason, or we accept to come here. Okay, this is a mission. It is human life, but it is a mission as well. Life, it becomes a mission because when you have a specific purpose that brings a lot of blessings and light and waters other people and grows other people and helps other people, it's going to be very, very important. Okay, the divine wants to bless us. He doesn't want to diminish us. He doesn't want to destroy us. He wants to bless us. He wants to grow us. He wants to make us the beings that he created us to be, because he put a lot into us. He invested so much into us. He gave so much for us. Okay, guys, the Eight of Wands. I didn't want it to go that long, but I'm gonna go at least for this message as much as I can, guys. I don't know why, but I enjoyed very, very much. I know many people will not be very serious in regards to you. Many people will say, oh, you take everything with a grain of salt. Well, life is serious. And if sometimes I play and I hurt you and I hurt other person and other people, what that makes me. That means that a crack is formed inside of me in regards to myself, and then that means that when the crack opens, then the enemy or a specific something is going to come and attack me, and that tells me that yeah, I fail myself, I fail the divine, I fail others. It doesn't mean that I don't have to be playful. It doesn't mean that don't have to laugh. I cannot laugh about situations and things that are funny, that are like a childlike energy, but that doesn't mean that I don't have to take things serious. Life is serious. Death is serious. The devil, he's serious, but he's gonna be in his kingdom there where he belongs. Okay, if you pertain to that, or you pertain with the divine, you will have many things to do because the divine never sleeps, and you are being out of this specific body. You're gonna be always at work. There is no rest. But they say there is no rest for the wicked. But as well, it's celebration, with the divine. It's music, it's song, it's dancing, it's celebration, it's life. In the other plane is not going to be life. It's going to be death, destruction, destitution, disrespect, stupidity, cruelty, whatever, whatever else you want to put it. But there is a very much difference between life and death. Okay, very much difference. Like from the heavens until the all, the emptiest, most emptiest, and deepest hell. I don't want the hell to be filled because it's not meant, for us human beings. But the devil always has to try what? I don't know exactly what, but he's actually waging war against your soul. So this is gonna be very significant. Okay, I have the Five of Pentacles. Abandoned people. Of course, you have been left out in the cold, and this is like a feminine energy. This is my feminine energy deck that I'm using specific that speaks in regards to the feminine energy, or the feminine aspect of the situation. The feminine was really, really left out in the cold here, left dead in the ditch, abandoned, destitute, stolen from, robbed in the three-dimensional. The Moon, secrets, hidden shit, hidden agendas, secrets, lies, people that had hidden agendas. Not necessarily, if it's an agenda, it doesn't have to be always bad. It could be a good agenda, but there were things that were hidden from you, and this comes specifically from a past lives. Okay, judgment. You have been lied to, you have been bamboozled in past lives. Things were actually took away from you. Somebody stole your money, stole your property, stole your family, stole your everything. You probably were somebody that had a lot of things in a specific past life or in all other past lives. Okay, maybe this is like 7 lifetimes ago, Pentacles being years for me, or manifestation. One is a one manifestation. Again, the Seven of Pentacles came back. Three of Pentacles. You're a master craftsman here, or you're working with the divine, and the divine is actually crafting something in regards to your situation in the three-dimensional aspect. This is something in regards to family, in regards to having a specific family bond, contract, marriage. This is family bloodline as well. In regards to you, but something was actually took away from you, something that separated you from maybe 7 years, or you're going to reach 7 years in regards to this situation, until you're going to see the fruit of your labor, or you're gonna have your fruit be ready to be picked, to be harvested. But then three is very significant. It's in regards to multiple people that need help, or the divine is giving help to specific people in the same time. It works in the same time at two different people specifically here. And this is going to be people coming together, working together. Maybe you waited for somebody specifically to see the truth in regards to secrets, lies, deceitfulness, of course, subconscious mind, subconscious emotion. This is feminine energy, pure feminine energy, Cancer. This is Cancer season. Something specifically is activated in regards to what was done in the dark, behind closed doors, hidden agendas, bad agendas. Okay, let me specifically say this. But you don't have any worries here, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. If you didn't do this shit, or if you didn't actually did things in the dark, secrets, lies, deceitfulness, lying, stealing, taking from others. And we have 5 and 3, 8 and 7, 15, which is a 6 of Pentacles. So reciprocity in regards, or for the feminine energy, if you don't receive the same amount of time, effort, intention, love, care, watering, whatever it might be, is not the case for you. If somebody lies you the first time, know that this person is a fucking liar. If they steal from you the first time, know that they're a fucking thief. If they're trying to play other fucking games, you know who the fuck they are. Okay? There is no doubt about it. The Knight of Cups. Ooh. 6 of Pentacles came in the reverse. You didn't receive what was meant for you, but I'm not going to take this fucking card. Okay, death. Death. Again, with the Magician and the Star. 7 of Wands and Ace of Cups. And yeah, you didn't receive what you put in. So sometimes you have to understand that, who does the most becomes toxic, or it's took and considered as a fool, because you gave much more into the relationships or situations, even at work, even whatever time, effort, whatever you put into the situations. 6 of Wands. Again, we start with the 6 of Wands, we finish with the 6 of Wands. Now specifically, you recognize who you were dealing with. You realize that these people try to do shit behind your back against you. I don't know, for their agendas. Their agendas. People live in this type of delusion, illusions, and fucking craziness, okay, in their heads, where they think that they are the fucking shit. They have this god complex, or they think that they are like higher power, authority, whatever the fucking shit they think they are. But this is not the case, okay? The truth is, as I said, that what is yours, it's yours, and nobody's going to take it away from you. Um, you're not going to invest. The divine says they don't actually invest in you. You don't invest anything. I'm going to take care of them, okay? These people that are in conflict in regards to you now, they will see you happy. They will see you blessed. They will see you ascending into a higher dimension of existence. Of course, this is another plane. It's a spiritual plane. It's not from this world. Okay, they know that you don't come from this, from the same cloth as other people that are not actually awakened. That they are lazy people, complacent people. There are many lazy motherfuckers around here, cowards, bullshit crap, whatever. They want things on the silver platter. Give me the fucking head of whatever. This craziness of these people that lived in the past that are such great examples for us, other people, okay? Um, but it's time for you to let the past be the past, in the past, let bygones be bygones, and just move forward and just stand up for yourself. Be strong and powerful and courageous in your own, hard work, determination, efforts, sacrifices, whatever you put in regards to this situation, in regards to yourself, earth signs. You are very much recognized, appreciated, and loved. Love yourself as well. Pamper yourself. Take good care of yourself. Appreciate yourself. Um, Fill your own cup, and you will have enough to give to those that really, really deserve. And they stand there in the gap with you guys. This is going to be very important. In the church bell is actually confirming this for me. The divine is very present, very much present here with you guys, and he loves and appreciates each and every one of you. You are the victor, you are victorious for the divine. Peace of mind. Again, the repeating message. This is such a confirmation for me, Earth Element, that you are so much loved, blessed, appreciated. The divine is clearly here with you, there with you, wherever you might be, guys. Um, Please stand very, very strong in your faith and your power, in your authority, in your ability, and trust in yourself and the divine at this time. Have peace of mind and know that the divine has meant the best, for you. You are the head and not the tail, guys. You are the ones that are going to stand in the presence of the Most High and are going to be applauded and cry for joy. Cries for joy are given for you, and celebration is done, is made possible, and it's right now in heaven. I hear clapping and I hear cheering and I hear love and appreciation from the divine towards you, my lovely ones. I send you all so many blessings, peace, love, and light. I appreciate each and every one of you on my channel, guys. I will see you all in my next video. Happy June, happy July. I will see you all very, very soon. Bye for now.